Here that we have swing recognition, okay? This is not so much for you guys because kids at your age are in front of the plate, behind the plate. However, you can learn now. You can learn now to recognize, can this hitter hit a fast pitcher? Is this hitter hit better against a slow pitcher, okay, at your age? For you guys, what are we looking for? Can they hit a fastball, a curveball, a changeup, a slider, all right? Do they stay back well? You know, do they stay on their backside strong to drive a baseball to the opposite field? Are they a hitter that just pulls the ball? Are they a hitter that hits up the middle? Or are they just a hitter that they slap everything to the right side? How am I going to pitch them? This is where recognizing their type of swing. At that point in time, you're going to be able to tell yourself, hey, am I going to position myself inside, outside? Am I have to throw up? Am I have to throw down? Right? Curveball away or curveball in? Right? What do you look for in a hitter? What's the first thing? When they step in the box, what are you looking at?
Their stance.
Their stance. What do you mean?
Like, I watch them swing like the first time and see like where their foot goes, if they're pulling it or if they're staying in to drive up the middle.
Okay, great. What are you looking at?
Well, I kind of look at like their size, like what type of body type they have.
Okay. Why do you look at size?
Because like a bigger guy would be like you'd think he'd be more like a pull hitter, but not necessarily. But most times compared to like a tiny guy that slaps it, you know.
Okay. What do you look at?
Foot placement in the batter's box, how far he bends his knees, where his hands are, how he loads, and like his just swing in general.
Okay. That's. I'm not saying that your answers are incorrect. However, don't keep that in the back of your mind that just because this guy's bigger, he's going to hit it a ton, and because this guy's smaller, he's not going to hit it out of the infield. Because that's a big misconception. All right. But the one thing that you wanted to look at, and Peyton knows this, he's been around me long enough. How quickly can you recognize this hitter's strength? And the quicker you can the way you're going to recognize it is, I'm already looking at the on-deck guy before this guy even steps in. When we're warming up, I'm looking at see what they're doing. I'm seeing the type of swing that they're taking. When they get in the box, the one thing that I'm looking at right off, where are they positioning themselves? Are they all the way in the back? Or are they all the way in the front? Or do they stay in between? The in-between guy was the guy that worried me the most, because that guy, you couldn't tell right away if he was a power hitter to the opposite field or if he could get around on the inside pitch. But I also remember that, hey, how far am I away from the plate? Am I standing here, close to the plate, trying to take the strike zone away from the pitcher? Or am I staying in between? Or am I just a little bit further back? Right? Because at that point I'm thinking, is the batter trying to bait me to throw him inside? Because he thinks, hey, I can't throw him inside, so I'm sorry, he's trying to bait me to throw outside, right? Because he's like, oh man, yeah, he's stepping all the way out here. How many of you guys would throw inside of him? Probably not, right? So guess what? I was that guy. I couldn't hit the inside pitch until later on.
And that's why you stepped away.
I stepped away because I wanted to show that,
weakness.
Hey,
yep.
Throw it in here, I'm going to kill you. What would the pitcher throw first pitch? Middle away. Where did I hit it? In the gap. They didn't do that ever again in the game, right? But it's all a mental game. So always look at, okay, hey, he's right in the middle of the plate and he's standing in between. Cool, let's work this puppy. So the first place that I'm going, what's the first pitch you would call?
Fastball down the middle.
Fastball down the middle.
Fastball, middle out.
Middle out.
Fastball out.
Out.
Fastball out.
It depends on like.
He's in the middle. He's right here. He's right here. Boom. Where would you throw? First pitch.
I throw a curveball outside.
Curveball outside. See, depending where we are in the game, I like that call, but the correct call, depending on the situation, would be middle away. Personally, I'd go away. So I'd go black, about 2 inches off the black, just to see how he moves, right? And where are we in the game, right? If we're in the later innings and you've already seen this guy demolish a fastball or two, then you know what? Then I'm going to use that. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Mike, what do you think? You're the pitcher, man.
If he's where, in the middle?
He's in the middle. He's giving you enough of the plate.
And if I rely a lot on my catcher because he's there game after game knowing what this guy does, so I rely a lot on him. But if he's right in the middle, there's really not much to read. I'm just going to probably throw my strongest pitch. For me, the most important thing is to throw a strike within the first 2 pitches because I'll win 65% of the time if I do that. If I throw 2 balls, now I'm in trouble. So priority is to throw a good strike in the first 2 pitches, and then 65% of the time, the pitcher's on a win. And it's part of you as the catcher to put that glove down and, hey, shake it around. Show him, hey, put it right here, down low if it's a changeup. Show him like you're in it, like I'm with you, Bubba. Come on, really put that strike there. That gets a pitcher fired up instead of putting a sign down and just showing the glove. When you tap it and tap it down low, you're showing that extra effort to a pitcher that, wow, he really wants it down low. He's working with me. I'm going to work now with him.
Great. Cool.
Hey, can you do one little thing, which is